When you get started with Cairo HD, you are given a basic set of SOAP note macros. And one macro that is included is an electronic signature button. Now, how this is set up is that this advanced macro will pull the name of the provider or the user that has logged into the device or the computer where that SOAP note is being submitted. This can work fine for most offices, but if you have multiple providers, here is an option using SOAP note macros where you can accommodate multiple providers. So that's what I'm going to show you now. I'm going to click on an empty space. You can do this at the system level, or if you're using location-specific macros, you can do the same thing. This is just an example. You can label it whatever you like. Let's give it a color. I'm going to add electronically signed by. I'm going to add an advanced macro, and I'm going to do select. This is going to be the title that shows when this macro option pops up. I'm going to add option. Keep in mind when you type out in the label the output text, this is what's going to go in your SOAP note. It does lowercase everything, so we just want to make sure we correct that, so that the output text in our SOAP note is correct. Gonna add another option. Gonna act like we have a third doctor, and hit save. So this is going to provide me my list of doctor names for them to select, and I'll show you what that looks like. I'm gonna hit enter. Now I want it to pull by the timestamp. So if I click on Add Advanced Macro, you have these two options. We recommend current date, which will pull the current date and time that you submit the SOAP note. If you do appointment date, it will pull the date and time of the appointment. Current date is the most accurate representation of when that note was completed. You can add whatever else you would like, but this is just the basic setup. So let me show you what it looks like. I'm going to turn on to test mode. So when a doctor is doing their SOAP note, they add all their information, and then you need to sign the note. So they're going to click the electronic signature button, and this is what it will look like. So the provider that is doing the note can select their name, and then it will sign their SOAP note with however you set up your electronic button. But this is a good way to set up if you have multiple doctors or a doctor isn't signed into the same computer all the time. This is what we recommend.